new makeup in that gorgeous dark pink and glitter makeup tutorial designed for hooded and droopy eyes and with a mature skin. As you can see here, I filmed my video with the Canon M50 camera showing every single defect, and I took those pictures with a Samsung phone which they are a bit more blurred, so lucky me. Well, I have done this makeup after applying a mask, as I tend to do every 10 days, and applying afterwards a toner, serum, cream, primer, foundation, and here we are working on the eyes. So I started with the I Love Revolution Angel Heart palette using that dark matte pink you saw there on the right hand side, and using a large angled brush. And now we are proceeding to applying the Revolution matte orange using that large angled brush, which actually is a double-ended brush, which means later on I'm going to use the other end of the brush. And as you can see here, I sped up the video, and as a guide you have to apply between 50 to 80 strokes per eye in order to achieve that great blending. Next step is applying a Revolution concealer in beige, which is much better than the white one. The white one is rather dry, I noticed, and I'm using a small precision brush, which I tend to use only for this. So my brushes, because I have got so many by now, I tend to use them for certain purposes. As you can see here, I'm using this design purely because it suits my eyes. To you it might suit something else, so you have to adjust this according to your eyes. You might not have my eyes, which are hooded and droopy. You might have a different type of eyes, so you have to adjust this accordingly. After applying it and blending it, paying attention not to apply much product, because you don't need to apply much. You just need to apply in order to ensure a good base for the glitter which you are going to apply later on. Trust me, I tried on using whites and other colors in order to apply underneath the glitter, but nothing seems to work. So for this reason I came to the conclusion the best solution is to use this concealer. The next step is applying again the matte orange, and I'm using the other end of that big brush I showed to you earlier on. I'm going to use the small precision angled brush end. So as you can see, this is a great thing if you come across this kind of brushes. That was very fortunate. I have got so many brushes nowadays, and the reason I'm doing it now, in order to understand once I'm going to apply the black kohl pencil, is to understand how much deeper I have to go towards the inner eye, because normally if I apply any color on the lower side of the eyes, it might make them even droppy. So I'm trying to avoid that. So as you can see, I'm delicately applying this orange color and now the black kohl pencil, never going towards the inner part of the eye, just towards the extreme, for the reason explained earlier on. The next step is applying the glitter, and for this I'm using the collection glitter and a glitter fix gel, which I purchased online. The I Love Revolution Angel Heart palette, I purchased it from Superdrug, and it was only £5. And the collection glitter was also purchased from Boots, and it was very, very cheap. And I'm using for this a very small precision brush. I'm in love with the small precision brushes. And of course I have to blend in that end. That's why you saw me using that large brush. Now, of course, I have to go once again on the lower part of the eye a bit more blending of that gorgeous orange color, and the next step is to apply the eyeliner. So I'm using the Inglot eyeliner gel, which is becoming a bit dry. I'm going to use a small angled brush, and because it's becoming dry near me, I'm having a bit of a water, so I'm dipping the brush into that water and then into the Inglot eyeliner gel, and then I'm applying on the eye, as you can see there, starting from the middle part of the eye. Doing it in this style because this is what suits me. Again, as I said, it might suit you a different method, and this depends on the eye. Do not trust the people that show on Instagram or anything else very fast, or where you can't see the video properly, to be impressed by their techniques. If they don't show you in great detail, as I'm showing you here, every single line, you're not going to learn anything. So that is why it's much better to learn from my mistake. And the next step is applying the Fira Silver eyeliner, which I like so much. I have got so many eyeliners using only for the inner part of the eye, and I'm using a very fine precision brush, which I got it from a craft brushes set, so it's from like a painter. So I have got so many whites like this. It's very, very difficult to find something that suits my white skin, so I found this one. That's why I'm using it all the time. And the next step is applying the Revolution Shimmer Light Orange with a round precision brush just underneath the eyebrow. I noticed this brush is much better than say a flat precision brush, so that is why I'm using it, because it gives a better result. And the next step is applying the NYX mascara, not brutalizing the eyelashes because I don't want to destroy them, just applying very, very careful on the lower and upper lashes. And on the upper lashes, I'm also going to apply the fake lashes later on, together with the Eyelure Glue Lash Dizzy. So I'm also using an eyebrow mascara, as you saw there, the very used for one from the Maybelline, so just to put the hairs in place. And there you have it. I'm applying the fake mascara, even following the eyeliner. So if you want to achieve raised eyes, this is what I am always doing. It suits me. You can learn from this or use your own method. And there you have it. I hope all this video was of any help to you. It inspired you and learned you what tricks to use. Don't believe what you see around. You have to use your own method. Don't run yourself down because you can't achieve the same results as somebody else, because your eyes are different than other people's eyes. So with this in mind, thank you for watching and have a very nice day. Bye.